This is jax02.wad. Excellent. Oh, I remember the start of this. Alright. Oh, I need to change something real quick. Options. Customize controls. There we go. Alright, sweet. Move this to where I can see it some more. We're playing fucking Maximum Doom because I hate myself. Well, yes, I did just blow that barrel up on myself. I like how terrible this layout is. Like, it's a special kind of bad. And that's saying something because it's Maximum Doom. Alright, come on. Go uplift. Of course you didn't spudge her. Why would you? What is this layout? It's fucking big maze.wad all over again. Oh my god, go away, man. The fuck is this room? You know what, I actually kinda like that, I'm not gonna lie. In some weird fucked up way. I don't know. It appeals to me. Can I actually fall in there? I don't think so. I need a red key to open it. I kind of like the idea of just instant death Baron pits acting as damaging floors. It's always nice. Let's not waste plasma on these guys. I don't like the damage range on the shotgun versus chain gunners. I don't know, I always feel like if I shoot a chain gunner point blank with it, even though it doesn't do more damage point blank, I should like always instantly kill him. But a lot of times you just won't because I don't know. I think like 1 out of 6 will kill a chain gunner one shot because he has 90 health. And on average, the high end of the shotgun's damage is 100. It can do 105, but because of Doom's random number generator, you very rarely hit the absolute high end on multiple projectile attacks. Or not projectile, but, you know what I mean. It's a lot of rad suits. Multiple, hit scans. this area? I'm serious, what the fuck is this area? I hope you're a Vikings fan. It's been a while since I played Maximum Doom, so, like, my body needs to acclimate to, like, just how fucking retarded Maximum Doom is again. Like, I'm slowly, you know, losing that whole desensitized to just the fucking god-awfulness that is Maximum Doom. Oh, that's a left. Because I hate art, because I'm a horrible person. That's why I hate Maximum Doom. Where... Oh good, this floor doesn't hurt me. I thought I was gonna be mega fucked. I don't think I've ever seen this floor not damaged. Like the other glowy crackle rock, I can get that not damaging. And there are a couple instances where it doesn't. But I don't think I've ever seen this floor not damage. Like even for Maximum Doom, I don't know, that kind of throws me off. Just something about this floor always makes you want to think of damages. I know Essel hates this floor, because it's, like, it is really lazy, and it's a pretty poor scale down, but I don't know, I actually kind of like this floor a lot. It looks really bad when used across really massive surfaces, but, I don't know. Like, in this kind of situation... This sure is a fucking area. I just love the shape of this area. Maximum Doom is the shittiest of prizes. And what the fuck was I supposed to get out of this area? I cough at this map. It's fucking awful. Oh. Oh! That's a lift! Of course it is. And there's the red key. And a super shotgun. That's what I would say to that. Does this lift lead me anywhere? I'm going to assume this just takes into the ceiling and then I hit my head. Yep. Why is this 20%? Who thought... Maximum Doom. That's who thought it was a good idea. 1 second. I don't know if lost is the right word. Televised murder might be a better word. Is there a rad suit? I mean, there is. Oops. Click on that. You know a game's great when an offense goes into prevent mode in the second quarter. And that was apparently the exit. All right. You know what the best part of Julius Pepper's pick six was, apart from the fact that it let him become the first player in NFL history to have 100 sacks and 10 touchdowns? It was the fact that nobody on the Vikings, including their running back, could catch him, and he's fucking 34! Alright, this is something.
That didn't hurt.
I'm actually kind of upset that Mike McCarthy went into, like, run the clock offense instead of letting Rodgers throw, like, 8 touchdowns, because that would have been awesome.
That didn't hurt.
You lose! Hey man, if it's gonna be a blowout, at least go all the way with the blowout. Like, just take it to ridiculous Chicago Bears versus Washington Redskins level.
That didn't hurt.
Amazing. I love the good weapon pickup noise. I lose. I lose, guys.
That didn't hurt.
That sucked. I don't know if Bridgewater would have really helped. That O-line was fucking awful. Like, our D-line outside of Mike Daniels is pretty fucking awful, and you guys made the homeless man we picked up at nose tackle from you actually look like a competent football player. Like, that's some fucking O-line failure right there.
That didn't hurt.
What the fuck is this texture? I don't know what the fuck this WAD is. It's JCM, I think? Hold up, does this have its own music? Let me check. Open with Slade. Does this have its own music? It does. I should probably put that music on. Whatever. At least Bridgewater looks like he'll turn into the first competent QB the Vikings have had since Favre. I kind of like the previous funky music better than the music they packaged this with. I'm really disappointed. What am I supposed to do in this fucking train wreck of a map set? I just love the good. Like, that's the best fucking pickup noise. Everything. I love the cloud skybar. I love just, oh god. Yeah, I think the demons fart when they die. Good! I just fucking love that pickup noise! It's the best! I want to just, like, fucking give whoever invented that a hug. It's so good. Is there a Vial? Oh, hi, Vial. What's up? Ay caramba. I love this just like jagged section of wall. The chain gun does kind of sound like a helicopter. I think that just makes it better, honestly.
That didn't hurt.
Okay, so how do I leave this area? No, you're not. Did I miss a shotgun? Oh, I can't. Okay, so I got the red key now. I still don't have the yellow key, which I need to progress, so... all is not good in the neighborhood.
That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt.
Where would a yellow key be? I need the yellow key.
That didn't hurt.
Amazing. Just amazing. An all-around, just amazing effort by everybody involved with this map. Alright. This is old. Where the fuck do I go, game? Uh-huh. If I was yellow key, which I'm not, where would I be? No, I didn't want to go through there. Fucking goddamn it. Also, just comp blue is the best door texture. I don't know.
That didn't hurt.
Oh. There's the yellow key. Wow, I'm retarded. No, the fart definitely isn't the gib noise, it's something else. Cool. Something tells me I wasn't supposed to get the blue key like that, and I just didn't give a shit.
That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt.
Is it just not possible to get out? Okay, here we go. Why is this blocking me like that?
That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt.
God damn it.
That didn't hurt.
Fuck you. I'm gonna cheat.
That didn't hurt.
Oh, hi, Vile. What's up? What the fuck is that switch?
That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt.
That did apparently hurt. It apparently hurt everything in my body.
That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt.
Go away, imps.
That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt.
Damn it.
That didn't hurt.
Why isn't the vial just like an evil lamp? What is this switch?
That didn't hurt.
I think game over, man, is me dying. Wait, Dope. Oh, no, okay. Doom with no imps is one of the best terrible ideas ever. Like, I don't know, I kind of wanted that project to go, like, full on, just so... What the fuck? What does that actually do for me? Oh. Okay.
That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt.
Oh, hey, Alfonso wants in. Cool. What's up, dude?
That, right? Just doing, chilling, killing.
Yeah.
You know, Fridays just don't work apparently. We gain a blood cheddar, but we lose everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you had been able to postpone it till right now, I could have come.
Yeah, no.
But that's midnight East Coast time. So this WAD, holy shit.
It's just maximum damage. That's what it says on the title. Feelings the Minnesota Vikings had last night. Parentheses maximum doom. Close parentheses.
Yeah, I'm talking about the sound replacements and just unmute it for a second. I won't talk. I think the best sound replacement is definitely the good when you pick up the fucking weapon.
My lag is so far behind
Yeah.
that the second you said your last sentence, I won't talk, you started saying your new sentence.
Amazing.
So it was always talking. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But no, I did hear it, and it is indeed quality, and congratulations on the big win.
Oh, hold up. And it's... Oh, it wasn't a big win. It was utter domination. It was actually really fucking sad. Like, it was depressingly bad. Okay, it was so bad that, like, we stopped playing in the second quarter. We went into, like, chew the clock, prevent offense.
That didn't hurt.
Can't chew the clock in the second quarter.
We did! That's how bad it was. It was fucking awful.
Let me check their coaching situation. Yeah. Just update itself every fucking day.
And it sucked because it was, like, I hate the Lions and I hate the Bears because fuck both of those teams, but I don't hate the Vikings because, like, the Vikings aren't shitty. Like, their fans aren't annoying. They have Adrian Peterson, who, prior to the whole hitting his kid thing, was, like, a cool dude. And, like, I don't know. As much as I should hate the Vikings for the whole taking Brett Favre thing, I just can't hate the Vikings. So anytime, like, there's a Packers-Vikings game and it's just depressingly bad, it's just like, oh, well, fucking...
Now, when you say you hate a team, do you actually hate a team, or is it just a team you love to hate?
It depends. Like, the Lions... I want to see the Lions go 0-16 every single year, because fuck the
Right, yeah,
Lions.
but just for the shits and giggles, not because you genuinely wish ill upon everything associated with the Lions, right?
No, I'm not Ash.
Oh, okay. Well, those people exist, yeah. I mean, Ash is a person.
Well, no, like, here's my stance on it, basically. Like, I hate the Lions and I hate the Bears, but, like, they're rivals. Like, you know, they're fun to hate.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
Like, I'd
Makes
be
sense.
genuinely, like, upset if the Chicago Bears didn't exist, because
That didn't hurt.
it's just, like, the thing
That
you do.
didn't hurt.
That's right.
No, there's not enough punishment for the Lions. The Lions must go 0-16.
That didn't hurt.
This is remarkably competent for a maximum doom map,
This is really bad,
but it's still competent.
I guess. Yeah.
For a maximum, I mean, I don't know, you've played. Where are you up to? It's all around like J.
This is JCM 2.1.
Oh wow, total guess.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking get this key. Fuck you.
So I was going to get an investigator down to my house to check out the asbestos, but it's just so expensive. I think I might just sample some of it myself, taking the necessary precautions, then ship it off for testing.
Wait.
It'd be cheaper.
Wait. There's an asbestos situation in your house?
Well, the shed's getting knocked down, or rather it's getting restructured, so the asbestos, if it is asbestos, needs to be stripped. But I'm actually not certain what material it is, but just to come to get a guy down to come check, it's pretty expensive, so...
Where the fuck do I go? Yeah, you should probably do that, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, if the guy comes down and says, oh, it's just not, but, you know, this consultation's gonna cost you. Yeah, no thanks.
That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt.
I don't have to go near this stuff anyway. Just the people who are working on it.
That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt.
Well, I did yesterday just discover, according to one of my brother's friends who was inspecting the house, just because that's what he likes to do, that apparently the house is sinking. And not many people know that you can't have flower beds right next to the friggin' house, because the way that the landscape is sloped, so that you can't really see, all the water runs up against it, and that's why you got cracks starting to form in the foundation. I hadn't noticed. Even the guy I'm having come around to do all the other stuff in the house, he hadn't noticed. Apparently it's just a little known fact.
Yeah.
Can't have flower beds right next to the wall of the house. Yeah. Isn't the health hazard like the only downside to asbestos? Otherwise it's like the most resistant to fire and all that, and still relatively cheap, and if it wasn't for that it would be like...
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah, if it wasn't for the whole... This Switch is so bad. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know, my stance with sports rivalries is like, I don't know, there has to be like a good balance for why you like hate them, like with the Chicago Bears, they're traditionally like a very defense-oriented team, whereas the Packers are a very offense-oriented team. Not so much anymore now that the Bears and Lions have both...
What do you mean traditionally, though? Because surely you get a new list, you get a new coach.
No, it's just always been the way the Bears are. The Bears have always been a defensive team. Like, they've always been defensive, and the Packers have always been offensive. It's just one of those things.
That doesn't make much sense to me. I mean, it seems to me that if you got new...
No, because, okay...
coming through the draft...
Remember, the offensive players and the defensive players don't play on the field at the same time. Like, your offense goes out and plays their defense, and then your defense comes out and plays their offense. So, like, through your drafting and free agent building, it's very easy to focus on one or the other and not have a balanced team. Duct, you have all my sympathy in the world, because just, dear God, dude, how? The Factory of Sadness is the name of their stadium. That's the nickname of the Browns Stadium.
Does anyone actually know what the actual name of the stadium is?
Paul Brown Stadium.
Okay, it's just long since it's been replaced by the Factory of Sadness.
Well, no, it's called the Factory of Sadness because the Browns are like the team that you just...
The Bills apparently might make the Bowl 4 times in a row and lost every single one of them.
Yes, the Buffalo Bills made the Super Bowl 4 times in a row and lost every single... I wouldn't mind losing to the Bills in the Super Bowl, and just like I wouldn't mind if the Vikings won the Super Bowl, because the Vikings also lost the Super Bowl 4 times. Not in a row, though. It's not quite that level of... But yeah, the Browns are just terrible, and it's not just that they're terrible, it's that, they're just horribly managed. Like, their current their current owner is under investigation for, like, money fraud and shit, and their entire front office got fired, and their entire front office before that hired a coach to rebuild the team, and generally in the NFL, a rebuilding phase is like, you give a coach 3-4 years, right? You expect them to go, like, 4-12 the first year, then, like, 6-10, then 8-8, and then, like, actually be a competitive team. Well, they hired a coach to rebuild, and then fired him after 1 year. Like, that's the kind of management I'm talking about when you talk about the Cleveland Browns.
Knee jerk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just dumb bored.
And just every star player they've ever drafted has turned out to be a complete draft bomb, and it's just it's.
That's what Gold Coast have done now in the AFL. They said they're actually at a different stage. Like, they're just approaching the time in which they're going to be dominating, right?
Yeah.
And they say, okay, we need to get rid of Bluey McKenna and get someone on board who's an actual tried.
Oh yeah, and that's their number one draft pick this year was decided by a homeless person.
Well, maybe just that doesn't say anything. You can be homeless and good in that respect. I'm sure there's some things you would trust Bob with.
Oh,
Really.
no, but I mean, like, just a random dude on the street. Like, told the owner to draft him, and so he did.
Maybe he was, like, inspired. Maybe he's probably into astrology. He's probably that sort of guy.
Where do I go? I know, the Bills have only played in 4 Super Bowls and lost all of them. But yeah. Anyway, so, like, the Bears and Packers have that nice thing going. Also, because Green Bay is a small-town team, the Bears are Chicago. It's, like, that whole, like, city versus suburbs kind of, like, old, I don't know, it's a Midwestern thing that makes that rivalry work. And the Lions are just obnoxious and fuck Detroit, so, like, that's what makes them fun to hate. But, like, the Vikings aren't, like, obnoxious and terrible, and so it's just like, oh yeah, there are other rivals, and they exist, I guess. They had to start Joe Webb as a quarterback for a playoff game.
Vikings are obnoxious and terrible. They pillaged all of the fucking north of England. Just untold damage. And fucked off back to Scandinavia. I'm sure there's an analogy you can draw with the NFL there somewhere. The NRL in Australia is dying a slow and painful death. So what's so violent about your car? Violently car? Or is it like the car's supposed to be a verb? What's going on there?
I'm still convinced that we tanked that final game in 2012 so we'd play the Vikings in the playoffs instead of the Bears.
Actually having meaning behind your name, that's disappointing. You should take a leaf out of Tarnsman's book, just come up with something 5 seconds before you want to register on Doomworld.
Hell yeah.
That's how it goes. Let the meaning come to the name. In Tarnsman's case, highly sexualized rock.
This ceiling texture, holy shit!
Why are you still phased by that sort of thing?
Because
I emotional response, and I've only watched you play like.
Because I haven't played Maximum Doom in a while, so like I'm getting back into the like I don't know, but even playing Maximum Doom, fucking just that's such a terrible decision that. Oh my god, I don't
I
even
don't
know.
think he decided. I think he just sort of slopped over the keyboard and just happened upon some textures.
Oh wait, hold up.
Look at Ashwell steps.
Apparently there was a title screen that I missed. I need to end game. Oh. Oh. Wow, that's a title screen. It does tile so well, you're right. Oh god. What did I accomplish? Yeah, this is supposed to be an episode 2 replacement. But yeah, so like Alfonso, you know GWS?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how they have a bunch of like talent on their team to where they're like gonna start becoming good now?
Yeah, in a few years, not yet.
Yeah, okay. That's the Browns, except the part where they become good just never happens.
Oh yeah. Just because of just quality managerial decisions.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where are they based?
Cleveland?
Okay, is that some place that you generally want to be?
It's not that bad of a city, no. Cleveland's.
Okay, no.
It's not
Because I'd have a problem with
Detroit.
youngsters, like just bailing off to other teams for free.
That doesn't. No, well, that happens in the NFL, but it like it's generally like if you pay them the money, like people don't bail. There's a lot of player loyalty in the NFL.
We gotta have the father-son rule. I think that should be a thing. That was an imp switch. What? Did I just see what I saw? I'm sorry. I need to just confirm that I'm in reality right now. What's imp switch? Very good. There it is again! It's not being acknowledged. I'm the only one who's mentioned it. Mention the imp switch.
I have nothing to say about it because it's so fucking amazing.
Good, that's all that needed to be said.
I actually like these textures in a weird, fucked up 90s way.
Oh, the purple ashwell? You know, I like that.
And this, whatever the fuck this thing is.
The blue thing. This is like a bad strain map.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. Except, you know, that's what Strain already was.
Well, I was gonna send you up there, to be honest, but yeah. A worse strain map?
Yeah, there we go.
I still do.
What is this? I like some of Strain. What is this? Just this texture. What the fuck is it? Cleveland's a fine city. I mean, it's not that bad of a city. But like the only teams that really have an issue with like people bailing are Oakland and like Buffalo. But even those teams managed to like do good free agent acquisitions and stuff. Well,
The team that's been in the competition for the longest but has had the least amount of success.
the Detroit Lions?
How many years for how many?
The Detroit Lions have been in the league since 1918 and they've won nothing.
Ugh. Jesus.
Oh yeah, and then that happened. Baltimore had its entire team leave. And then it got a team back. That was the team that... Okay, this is really cool. I actually like that.
That's
Cool.
no. That's 90s.
It's cool.
That's all I'm gonna say about it. Just taking sprites. He's already done it with the imp texture. The imp texture is already cool, isn't it? I hope to God that that lightning sky texture is actually intended to be like looking out a window. This Soul Sphere room needs to be addressed more than it currently has.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it needs to, but it shouldn't, if that makes any sense. It begs to be commented on, but we won't.
I love that I just jump into a room and it's all like gray 1 and shit, just like straight out of Doom. Like, you can't fucking transition like that.
It's just the best.
You know what the best part about the Colts going to Indianapolis instead of Baltimore? It was because, what's-his-face wanted to be in the AFL because he thought it'd be easier competition.
AFL? Who's this?
Oh, no. The, there's
Oh,
the American Football Conference, or I'm sorry, the AFC, not the AFL. I think it was the AFC by then. But yeah, there's the American Football Conference, and then there's the, National Football Conference. And it used to be the AFL before it was the AFC. So I don't know, like when teams have players that are easy to hate, that sure is not. It always like makes hating them more fun. Like the Crows having Eddie Betts.
Yeah. He is a bit of a fucking snitch. And I don't mean, you know, that he's a sort of schemer or anything, but rather that just onomatopoeically, that's just the perfect word to describe someone of his stature. Forget about the meaning of the word, just sounds like a snitch.
Yeah. What is this texture? What is this fucking texture?
God! Poorly digitized carpet. No, that doesn't describe it. We're going deeper. Okay, we're out. Good.
We're going back in. I went to lunch at a Mexican restaurant today, and for some reason they felt that Latin eating was best accompanied with the Spider-Man theme.
I could see that working. I don't know what you're complaining about.
And then later on it was You Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story, and then Cruella de Vil's theme from 101 Dalmatians.
Those two don't work. The first one I can partially get behind as long as it was sang the appropriate Latino.
Oh no! It was like the actual like the cartoon series theme song. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Yeah. I'm just gonna take this. Oh, thank you, Baron. Hit the wall, thank you. That entire series of events was fucking lucky as shit. Hey man, if Zero to Hero came on, I'd fucking get up and start jamming to that shit. Oh, this is a texture. I'm using this texture pack in the next speed map I make.
I'm using that purple ash one. That's for fucking sure. Obsidian needs to go back to doing interesting shit for his 3 choices for his abyssals. I mean, it's all just texture packs and monsters now. I kind of prefer it when it's gimmicks.
Yeah.
I guess I can give more of a shit because when I make a map for it, it ends up taking fucking 3 hours versus everyone else's 1.5 take.
Right. Who takes 1.5 hours? I guess the guys who make shitty maps.
And make 2 of them, yeah. Okay, I'm done. You're not done. You're going to use up all of your time to better your map for the betterment of this exercise and for those playing the game. That should be the restriction. One map only. Oh man. Those silver bars on a black background, they use this mid textures as well on there. So that's just basically the equivalent of putting mid bars.
Yeah, it is, yep. Why is this damaging water? The speed mapping session gives you, whatchamacallit, 2 hours plus an hour of Alfonso time.
How many magentas are there again in the Doom palette?
5?
5? Wow.
It's the worst range.
Yeah. Still made an okay looking Ashwell out of it.
What the fuck is this layout? How is it so bad?
No minigun. I've never once in my 50 billion efforts made it within the time limit provided. Not once!
It's pretty fucking outstanding, I'm not gonna lie.
It's probably because I just don't actually speed map, I just make a small map of my...
What is this area?
Why are there imps? Oh my god!
I apparently got 13.
Fuck!
I know, right? God, it's so bad in so many different ways.
That didn't hurt.
I would love
This guy makes maps the way Christian Ponder plays quarterback.
That didn't hurt.
I had no idea my stream title was gonna be that appropriate.
out the goods yet. You must be spending a billion years trying to crop around my haircut. Told me where I happened, I couldn't fucking find one. I don't own any hats. BTS XE3's maximum joke. You got the reviews for E2?
I'm gonna make Essel make a texture like that for E2 or for E3. This texture is so fucking bad. It makes me want to die.
I would be the worst customer for Valve trying to sell me hats on Team Fortress 2. Just don't. I mean, not only
This is the best secret. That's the best secret exit I've ever seen in my life.
It's a mech. No, it's an AT replacement.
Right.
Wait, what? It says map something though. An EX.
Yeah, because it's in Doom 2.
Oh.
What is this texture? I love that they use the mid texture as a step texture. Can somebody please use mid bar as a step texture?
40 ounce already has done that.
When did 40 ounce use mid bar as a step texture?
One of his, oh yeah, his dual mapped in 32 and 24.9.
Why did 40 ounce do that?
It's on the side of the stack. I think he just thought he could get away with it. It looked cool. It doesn't. It's not egregious. It's just on the side of like a
Oh, okay.
32 steps. It's not plastered everywhere like it is. No, if I wanted someone to make a map out of mid-bars, the person I asked to do it is Nicholas Monty.
Absolutely.
I don't think anyone else would pull it off.
Yeah, no, Nicholas Monty would pull it off. It's because Nicholas Monty's a creative genius.
I'm so lazy today. Can't even string words together properly. It's the spring weather.
Look at you assholes getting spring. It's winter here. Can it just be like winter all the time in the southern hemisphere and spring all the time in the northern hemisphere?
To be honest, although that would be a bad deal for some folks, I wouldn't mind it. Winter here in Australia is actually pretty neat. It'd be gorgeous up in Brisbane or something. Ew, look at Bloodshed being all...
It's winter. It's fucking winter.
Clearly you haven't lived in the Middle East where you genuinely do not have any middling seasons. It's either winter or summer and it's just nowhere in between. And winter is summer, so it's summer, summer, summer.
That's great.
Yeah.
I wonder if the Midwest is gonna get fucked as hard as it did last year. The Midwest got just fucked last winter.
Climate change. Although I don't think it is. I mean, it is in the long-term trend.
What was
I'm pretty sure you've had winters that severe before, like probably with.
No, there was like record-setting shit, dude. I kind of like that blue and green switch.
It's the coldest it's been since last year. Gee, that's a long time.
I love the farting cacodemons.
Excuse me?
The cacodemons make a fart noise when they wake up. And it's horribly immature, but you know what, whatever, I don't give a shit. The helicopter chain gun is pretty great.
Why isn't there Baron of Helipad?
I don't know.
Probably because I haven't made it yet. Is that the response we're waiting for?
Yep, pretty much. Tiger Hilly on the NES. What the fuck is the Smitty? The Smitty is excellence. That's what the Smitty is.
Again, Nicholas Monty just has the edge over whoever's been doing this Megalod.
I like how Nicholas Monty fucking took this guy's shtick. Nicholas Monty's a fucking hack. A hack
Yeah.
with the greatest.
Professional hack, that's right.
Huh?
He's a hack with a vision.
He is. I mean, Nicholas Monty is probably the greatest Doom mapping professional. Good! It's just the fucking best pickup noise! Like, I want to use it outside of this map set. Also, you lose is also just a great, like, monster death sound. Where do I go with the blue key? I know I got the red and the yellow keys, but where do I go with the blue key?
Never played Castlevania. Or Tiger Hell.
Tiger
There-
Hilly?
Oh. Okay. Not Tiger Hell then, okay. That's disappointing. Where bad tigers go when they die. That's the tagline.
What the fuck band was that we were listening? Oh, okay. The band Portugal, The Man. It's... Anyways, the band Portugal, The Man, released like a really rare vinyl LP to help like some endangered tiger species, and the reason they released it on LP is that or on vinyl is that it'll eventually degrade and become extinct, much like the tiger. Is that not the greatest level of just hipster pretentious bullshit?
It is indeed very good.
Oh.
I love stories of artists having like just terrible or relationships with their like fucking, you know, Mike Oldfield, you know, of Mike Oldfield,
Right.
and his story with Virgin Records, of course, Tubular Bells, which The Exorcist takes the theme from. That was the first record that Virgin put out, and they had a massive falling out with Richard Branson. And he's like, "You're gonna release Tubular Bells too?" And he's like, "No, fuck you! He keeps putting out new albums that aren't Tubular Bells too." Then as soon as he changes label, first thing he puts out is Tubular Bells too. I just love that sort of shit flinging.
That's great.
When you're a musician, you can these sort of relationships get pretty angsty.
Yeah.
First world problems.
First world problems, man. This sure is something. At least we know that Dead Simple won't be dead fucking simple.
That's right, yeah. Fucking Amarok and Heaven's Open. I think with Amarok, he
I actually
deliberately
really
changed the music.
like this gray, tall lava texture thing. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I like it.
That didn't hurt.
So Amarok, he basically changed the music so often so as to make it impossible for Virgin to take any clippings of it to make a single out of it and air it on radio. So it was just an instrumental that changed every fucking 20 seconds.
It's so great.
That's how deep it goes.
No, see, that level of just, like, prolonged fuck you is always great. Oh. Doors are the best doors. Rating Maximum Doom is like the worst thing you can do. In fact, I think Dime's actually hosting me, and that's a terrible decision. Like, why would you host Maximum Doom?
Isn't Dime supposed to be attracting people to the game?
I know, why the fuck...
Wasn't that the setup? Wasn't that the idea?
Yeah, I don't know. Lose.
That didn't hurt.
See, Tarnsman has 441 followers. I haven't streamed in an eternity. Let's just have a look for comparison.
I have 441 followers? What? The
It's disappointingly high.
It is. That's insultingly high. It should be like 2.
One of them's Brandon.
No, Brandon doesn't come.
Went to harass him.
Brandon doesn't come in this stream because I don't fucking tolerate his shit.
I would. I'm hugely tolerant. I'm very disappointed that fucking Windmill disappeared.
I need to unban Windmill. I keep forgetting.
You need. Yes, right.
You have mod powers. I think you can unban Windmill. Because we need to know why he fucking wants to... Oh, wait, no. Didn't you find out why...
No, that's right. No, he was on my stream, like, some months ago, and I just got into an in-depth conversation with him about just his motives for becoming a woman.
So he can
And
pee standing up,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, no, because he hates his penis.
Yep, okay.
It was a real tragic story in the end, to be honest.
That didn't hurt.
I'm glad there's some semblance of shadow casting outside here, even if it's just the Romero style of up against the wall.
Honestly, that makes all the difference.
It does, doesn't it? You know any more Doom maps, Tons?
I am
We're
eventually...
strong here, CJ2.
Dude, man, I'm working on so many things. You gotta give me, like, time. I'm really trying to get fucking TPH done.
You time? You don't need fucking time.
I need
Everybody
time.
Sleeps fast.
Yeah, but
No.
I'm doing a whole bunch of shit, dude. We've been playing, Shadows of Mordor, and holy shit is that game fun. It's fucking, like, retarded in terms of, like, depth and story and all that. But you get to be Jack Bauer and fucking Mordor and just, like, run a campaign of terror against orcs. Which is just like, fuck, thank you for making a game that's fun. Like,
Woe betide.
I know.
Oh yeah, you're probably working on TPH as well. Are you still planning to stream the creation of E4? Not so much.
Not so much. Mainly because I've already kind of done part of it.
I got the impression that you were just plowing through that recently. I have to assume Smorgasbord at some point. God damn it! Talk about how
You should
safe
just,
it's
like-
supposed to be.
What about Zazer?
Well, we're talking about he's the one who always constantly gets
Oh,
attached
God,
to
no.
the projects. And when I
No. We come up with our own project. Zazer goes and attaches quality work to just shit.
You're right, yes. That's right.
Like fucking...
What's TPH, a bathroom stall? Yes.
Yeah, it is a bathroom stall. That is an absolutely correct statement.
trying to think of an initialism that would work for a bathroom stall or TBH. Nothing's coming to mind.
This is my favorite door texture.
Tarpaulin? Purr. Horse piss. No, doesn't really work.
The
Yeah, my mind's not ready there right now.
Okay,
I kind of half like that red rock hallway texture.
Alright, hold up. Internet, let's get the dream log out.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. So, the last couple of dreams that I've had are, as soon as this will come up, one of them involved Billy Bob Thornton. Okay, so it's like the 1950s, but it's like an old western town in the 1950s. Like,
Yeah.
the town's from the 1800s, but like the setting period is the 1950s. And this old guy who's evil hires Billy Bob Thornton to be, and this is like the actual word that was used in the dream, a mixologist, to mix a potion to kill me. And I'm like, no, don't do that. So I hide out in a shack to get away from Billy Bob Thornton.
I read you type. Yeah, I read this. Go on there.
Okay.
That's what this is.
And, like, as I'm hiding out in the shack, it becomes, like, modern times. And in modern times, I'm being chased with a cop in, like, some Bonnie and Clyde type shit where I'm running with this other girl. And the cop keeps finding me, but I'm also dressed as a cop. And, like, the cop would be like, stop. And I'll be like, no, I ran the other way. Like, actually, I'll say I ran the other way. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he just leaves. Like, he goes away. And, like, there was this whole part where he, like, pursues me through a house, and like I open the front door, like I'm trying to get away from him, and like he's just there, and like I'm like, no, I went that way, and then he leaves, and I'm like, okay. And then like Ash started chasing me, and I'm like, no, go away, go away, go away. And then I went to like my childhood home, and I went in the garage, and there was like this big massive bulletin that said like, attention, this person is not a police officer. He's impersonating a police officer. And so, like, there was this intervention with, like, all my family and friends and shit, and I had to, like, apologize to them for impersonating a police officer and not living up to their expectations.
In good form today, Tarnsman.
Yep.
Very good form. Yes.
Okay.
That was several days ago, wasn't it?
That was several days ago. Then the dream I had the night after that, I was in bed, and I had to get up to go to the bathroom, but I couldn't get up because I was in this massive, like, metal chastity belt thing for the bed called the husband lock, and I had to ask Ashley to unlock it, and she's like, oh, okay, I can unlock it. And I'm like, thank you. And then she unlocked it, and I went to the bathroom, and as soon as I got to the bathroom, I opened the door, and you know, like, when you turn the knob, how the tongue of the lock retracts back? You know that hole in the wall that the tongue sits in to lock the, door in place? I proceeded to shove myself into that hole in order to enter the bathroom.
That doesn't sound very optimal. Did you make it into the bathroom?
No, that was just the end of the dream. It's just I shoved myself in the hole. And then, most recent dream, that sure was a pointless flurries. The most recent dream I had, I called up my buddy's dad to borrow something from him, and all of a sudden, like, he got really angry at me, and he's like, do you know what time it is? It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and like, in the dream up to that point, it wasn't 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, oh my god, how did I fuck that up? And I'm freaking out, and then he's like, I'm not coming over to your house to give this to you, go away. And then I was in, like, the Australian outback / some place in the Southeast Pacific, right? And, like, there was this lagoon with this, like, log cabin, like, floating structure, and I was trying to get a gecko to fit into the structure, but every time, like, I tried to get it to fit into the structure, it would flatten itself and turn into a leaf.
Sounds cumbersome. Well, your brain's been busy these last few days.
Yeah.
The most recent one I had was pretty simple. It was a Faustian tale of me getting dark, necromantic powers as long as I channeled it via a massive grey penis, which had foreskin that was just abnormally large. I didn't know whose penis it was. It was like fucking 3 stories high, and it was just sitting outside. And every single time I exercised my power, it would just get greyer, and the foreskin would just get longer. I'm like, well, fuck, it ain't mine. I'm not really gonna care about it. But then I had to crosswire some lasers, otherwise my girlfriend would blow up, and the roof of my mansion got pulled off. And I don't think I remember anything else.
That's amazing. That's fucking...
It must have been King Dick. Offering me necromantic powers.
The best part about keeping a dream log is when you go back through and, like, find
we'd
the...
forgotten everything, yeah, that's right.
Like, when I rediscovered the dream about fucking Archvile Man and Bugman... That dream! Holy shit, I forgot.
That dream needs to translate into an actual Doom mod. So.
Oh god. Oh no, they know that I exist.
What is this status? I'll tell you what the status bar is. It's inferior to Joe Ilia's
It is.
Secret of the Imp, Doom 0.
It is.
Have you seen Joe Ilia's project?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have seen that.
If you could call it that. It's the most marvelous train wreck that I just hope can just persist in the forums for some time.
Oh yeah, it's great. It is really, really great. No, dreams like that, like Mike Tomlin's gay sex in the APC, like, that makes, like, I'll remember that shit for a while. But, like, stuff that I've had a couple of years ago, or, like, a year ago... Like, I forgot about Lady Gaga putting her back onto a wall and sliding.
Even I remember that one, Tons.
I didn't remember, like, the details of that. I didn't remember there was a part where I was playing a video game where Nathan Drake perpetually climbed up a falling wall.
Oh, Jimmy's AFK. I was gonna see if I could get his, because he used to do recordings of everything he found funny. There's probably some stuff there.
Are you kidding me?
How you doing, folks? It's your, it's me time. It's me time, baby. It's all about me, me, me. I'm like Agent Smith, just sticking my fist into your love cavity, making you all feel a bit of funds. Oh yeah, feeling funsy today. Yes. No, not really. I'm not a virus. Anyway, today I'm your scheduled performer, and I will be entertaining you with this peg. This is a quality peg. It can be used for many things. Clothes. I mean, that's standard issue really as part of the course. I don't even mention that on the fucking packaging, probably because it's just sort of assumed. But it can also hold up bean bags for when you want to dry your bean bags indoors. You all know that's. How you doing, Tons? I was just telling all the guests about how wonderful individual you are.
You're telling them about bean bags.
Nah, I wasn't. You've been. Must have been a crazy business call.
That wasn't a business call.
Oh, I thought it was the business ring.
That is.
The other one was
No.
ring ring.
No. Ring is my cell phone for certain people. The whoop whoop is just somebody called my business line. Which can happen from inside this fucking house because some people are too lazy to walk up the stairs.
Oh, was that Bob calling you
No.
down for a grill thing? Okay, no, why would we do that now? It's like...
No, that was, do you want me to buy anything from the store tomorrow for you?
God damn. How big is your house?
3 bed, 3 bath?
Oh. Sizable.
Well, 2.5 bath, technically.
2.5 baths, Jesus.
Yeah, 2 bathrooms with a tub, and then 1 bathroom with just a toilet. That's what half bath means.
Actually, on a serious note, how hard is it to find a quality peg these days? Jesus Christ. I swear that the fucking last 2 batches I purchased have all either melted, snapped, or just been carried away by birds. It's a fucking disgrace. These plastic ones, though, these babies are gonna last. Holding up my washing all day long. Yeah. Come rain or shine, tornado or hail.
What the fuck does a peg mean in Australia?
Clothesline washing. Things for pegging out clothes. What other word is there for it? What's the American?
A clothesline? A laundry rack?
No, the pegs used for hanging up the clothes.
The clothespins?
Pins? You don't pin it in anything. You fucking look.
It's
Look,
a pin. You push up both sides, and it.
No, a pin's a fucking. It's like a sewing needle.
What? That's not a fucking peg. A peg is like a stick that goes into a slot. Like you put the peg in the hole.
It's not fucking stick the peg on the donkey, is it? You never heard that expression? There's a reason for it. It's because it's quintessentially retarded. It's stick the pin on the donkey's tail. Wait, stick the tail on the. Look, it's not a fucking peg. Is the point?
Hold up.
Go get your facts checked. It's peg, baby, peg.
Hold up. Peg. Google. Images. Image.
American. You go to American Google. I want you to go to something that isn't that.
Oh, fucking, holy shit. What is this? What the fuck is this thing? Oh, look, fucking, what is this? Oh my god. Fucking ad screen region. Oh, look at that. Look at that thing. Look at that. It's a fucking peg.
Yeah, baby. Peg. That's what I'm telling you. Clothes, peg.
Look at that. That's a peg. That's a peg right there, Alfonso. Look at the stream. It's a peg. It's fucking a clothespin is not a peg.
That's also a peg. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I mean, I do, but they're not common enough that they warrant their own fucking name. Of course, you're gonna also call it a peg. I don't fucking.
Okay, well, how good? Fucking, it's a fucking clothespin. Fuck yourself. That's why you have a dryer. Fucking Australia and their backwards ass dingo fucking ways.
Then what do I call a pin? What, the fucking polysemantics out the wazoo? What, are you gonna multi-use words now?
We're fucking using English!
No, you're using American English, which is a derivative, which is thus incorrect. Okay?
Which is thus
which means we all need to go back to fucking talking Latin, is the moral of the story. And you know what they're gonna call it? Fucking peg. Because they're sensible.
It's not a peg. It doesn't peg anything. It pins. All right.
It does. It pegs the clothes.
No, Alfonso. Look, you push on the ends, right, and it opens up the mouth, and you put the clothes inside the mouth. And at which point, what does that do? It pins.
No,
shut up. It pins. It pins.
It's a pin. It's fucking up against the wall like a
Alfonso, shut up. It pins the clothes in between the 2 clamps. It's pinning them in between 2 surfaces because it's a pin.
Peg also fulfills that function, right? And you got a perfectly good word there, and you insist on reusing one that's already been used for other features and things. So that, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When you get confused, right? Because you're like, I want to buy some pins, please. Which pins are you talking about? Do you mean clothes pins? Yes. So, if I go down to the fucking shop and I want to buy some pegs, I'll go, right, that's one pack of pegs for you, sir. No confusion there. Don't have to specify what kind. Thank you. That's $2.20 coming your way. Very good. Thanks for the pegs. Job done. The imp switch is back.
If I went to like Target and was like, "Can I buy some pegs?" They'd be like, what kind of pegs? Because there's a ton of pegs.
And what about pins? Huh?
Okay, peg, to attach or fix as if with a peg. Pin, as in pin down.
Baby.
Shut the fuck up. As in pin down or restrict, which the clothespin is doing to the clothes. It's pinning them.
No. So what's happened there is that you've satisfied the function of the pin, but you're using a different word for it that isn't confused with other objects. So what you have now is efficiency. So use the right word. You've just backed yourself into a corner with your argument, baby.
I'm sorry.
You shot yourself
I'm
in the
sorry.
foot with a 12-gauge stupidity.
No.
Yeah.
No, because you're using a
I'm
word
back.
that's for something else. A peg is something else.
Using a word that's for something else. Amateur hour. Oh man.
Nobody's.
God.
If I said I want to buy some clothespins, they'd immediately know what I want to buy.
You had to fucking add an additional fucking qualifier on there in order to well, I mean.
I would if I had to buy some pegs. Or do they just not have pegs in Australia because your country's too busy fucking kangaroos?
Hey, that's not my pastime, okay? It's not my fault that we got that fucking reputation.
Yeah, see, fucking Jama 7301 is right. Yeah, see.
John is a member of the minority, and I'm not going to blame him because he too is an American. I'm an American. If you're not, then my argument's fucked.
He lives in Minnesota, so he's American.
That is all I promised to do this time.
That's when he's not destroying the Great Barrier Reef, right?
Anyway, point being, how hard is it to find a quality clothespin?
Not very hard here, at least.
Why don't you say that to begin with?
No.
Saved ourselves a problem. Instead of making a pathetic inquiry that led to a tangent.
Because fucking, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
That didn't hurt.
That's right. See? The limbs K.
Limb.
Yeah, when I think of a pin, I think, yeah, sewing pins and needles. Pins and needles. Now, there's another expression that doesn't exactly play kindly to your fucking theory, right? Oh god, I get pins and needles in my leg. Jeez, you mean clothespins? Fucking.
I don't know, dude.
God, it really feels like I got something clamping my kneecap, like a fucking clothes.
Dude, go take one of those. Go take a peg and stick it on your skin. All right, that's not a very pleasant.
You're defending it that way, okay? Yeah, sounds like I got clothespins, but
No. Anyway,
oh god, that's.
Alfonso, fucking a word can have multiple meanings. All right, that's the fucking glory of English.
Okay, I'm just saying that yours is wrong. It's alright, it's alright. I'm a linguist. I'm a trained. I'm not actually a linguist. I'm partially trained linguist, and I know there's no such thing as right or wrong in English. We only standard and non-standard, right? And we're all non-standard. We're all fucking deviants. We're all wrong.
Except you're more wrong.
Except someone. What is this fucking Animal Farm?
Yes.
Thanks, Stalin. Just play fucking maximum, dude. I'll go back to being Snowball. It's better time. Am I a cunt? Very good. Very good, Nixon. You're trying to get me to say Cunnilingus, aren't you? Oh, well. I did? This texture is still here.
Texture is still here. It is, it's quite something, that is for sure. This MIDI? Holy shit. Yeah, that part of the music was fucking something.
You haven't heard Degrassi's music yet, have you?
I have heard Degrassi's music.
You heard it?
Yeah, it sure is. Too. This track just gets better. Holy shit. Also, fuck the Packers. Hey, alls I can hear is when we had to start Christian Ponder because the Vikings suck. See, it's not as fun to shit on the Vikings. They just don't have that quality that, like, you can shit on the Bears. I don't know where to go in this map. Obviously not there. The falling noise in this really needs to be admired. Oh my god. That's just great.
Eat my short.
No. I'm not gonna eat your shorts. That was jmzgf.wad. This is JMC12.wad.
Series of Consonants, the sequel.
This is by the same guy who made the last map.
Oh, is it going to feature the same textures?
No, it appears it does not.
Oh my god. I'm not feeling very intelligent today, Tarnsman.
Oh yeah? I could tell.
Nice try. Good bridge.
Hey man, nukage bridges are awesome. What did I name this?
Better to play dumb. What did you name this? Name it Chihuahua Sorbet.
No.
No? Shih Tzu Sorbet?
No, I named it the state of Minnesota. Implying.
Oh, that's just disappointing. No comedy. Oh, implications.
Implying the state of Minnesota. I'm being ripped and teared. What's up, Slashbane? That fucking baby! I'm glad Slashbane wasn't around for our horrible, argument. It's not nice to fight in front of the kids.
I wasn't invested enough to be arguing. I was just kind of speaking and you were speaking back.
Okay, Alfonso.
No, that's probably more accurate now that I think about it. If it was an argument, I would have been putting forward coherent, arguments to argue my point, rather than talking about fucking Latin. You punch that Jacob. You punch him dead. You climb that staircase of blue skulls. You climb it.
I'm so
Open that door.
fucked.
Get that disgruntled baby fetus out of here.
He'd fuck that baby.
I want to see the rest of its body. Like, just...
It doesn't have the rest of its body.
Is it just swimming in a vat?
Is this just inescapable? It is. Fuck that noise.
It is. Tarnsman hasn't done a dual tournament in about 3 months. 4 months.
Yep.
We might be doing it tomorrow depending on my schedule. Don't think so.
I don't know why you scheduled for today. That's a terrible time.
I didn't. Something came up. I didn't.
Oh, hey, Vile. Twitch added global emotes? Oh, you mean just more emotes to the global list? I thought it meant, like, you just get every emote that exists on Twitch regardless of subscribership. Because that'd be kind of weird. Fuck that poppycock right there.
Subscription moves become available. Does it make a thing?
What? You have to partner. Or get subscribers.
Good enough to race? Good enough to race? What, in a blind race? That'd be fair. I guess that's not what he's talking about, though.
What are we racing?
I don't know.
Who's racing now?
I don't know. It's what I'm done talking about. We didn't finish that Eternal Doom race, but you know, frankly, no.
Oh, you mean the race that the fucking, like, 1 minute into it, I got like a 9-hour business call? That was fucking retarded. That was so stupid. Like, I'm like, hey, I'm trying to do this. Like, no, too bad. I need to finish playing Eternal Doom. I was gonna play it for October, and now it is October.
Didn't we agree? Didn't Dime agree simply just to play map 30 of Eternal Doom?
No,
and that was it.
I'm gonna play Eternal Doom.
Okay, but I mean, Free Evolution of the what?
Oh no, Dime should play any of Eternal Doom like Free Evolution of the What, in my opinion. We played Earth. Earth is enough of the weird bullshitty. Oh.
To be honest, you struggle to get through Earth, and Earth is understandably obscure in its progression. Then I don't really want to sit around watching Dime get lost for 3 hours in map 30.
Oh!
What are we about to find?
Oh!
It's a very specific sort of tone you're using there that is reserved for something very special. Oh! Oh. Layer cake. Just. That's great. I'm sorry, Slashbane, it was involuntary. Like, that's just the noise that happened to come out of my mouth when I noticed that there was a fucking hallway made of tilings.
Alfonso, if you ever what the fuck was that phrase? Oh god, and I'm trying to remember it. It was from the dream with Archvileman and Bugman. It was at the end of the dream. I think I went and made a Doom 2 the way it did map for some company, but I fucked it up, and they told me the texturing was wrong, and What did the guy say to me? Oh yeah, I'm like,
Punch you so hard you'll drown.
no, that wasn't. It was that was it. It was I'm like, sorry, sir, it won't happen again. I'll fix the texturing. He's like, damn straight it won't happen again, or I'm gonna beat you so hard everybody will think you deep water drowned.
Very good. I guess if they punched your lungs sufficiently, like, so that it sort of looked like it caved in with pressure, aka deep water, and then he just sort of casually filled it with liquid and left the office. I guess that's possible. Lung punch!
Even then, it's still like a really fucking, like, just the phrasing of that, deep water drowned.
Well, he knew exactly what he was talking about when he made that threat. That's the thing, like, the way that you're saying it.
No, that was the end of the dream, was that. The dream was like an hour long before that. It involved, me being a black man named Bugman, and Alfonso was a superhero named Archvile Man, and at some point we had to, like, get over a fence into an airport, and then I climbed through a Denny's window, and, like, everybody saw me and discovered that I existed, and was like, no, they've seen me, I can't exist anymore. So I, like, went and became a different insect man and climbed through the same Denny's window, and they kept seeing me every time.
That's some prophetic stuff.
There's also some lady who wanted me to, like, rescue her daughter from a drug kingpin or some shit. I guess it really is that low?
I don't think my brain is capable of producing that, is it? I think
No, every time my brain produces something, it's stuff that makes no sense. Like the time I had a lobster in my tooth. Or, I guess it was a lobster for a tooth. And, like, I went to the dentist with the toothache, and I'm like, dentist, you have to, like, help me out. And he's like, oh, I know the problem. And then he just, like, pulled a fucking lobster, like, full-size lobster out of my mouth. And he's like, you're not giving it enough salt water. You need to go into the ocean and drink for a while. And then he just shoved it back into my mouth.
Good. Very good. Once again. I'm wondering if you have any of those, the dreams that are commonplace. Like, even though they are largely unusual, there might still be some overlap. Like, flying is typically a thing.
No, I have a lot of dreams that
Teeth
are just
falling
like,
out.
I do, like, normal things.
No, I mean recurring motifs in dreams that are similar to other people's. Do your teeth ever fall out in a dream?
No, I can't think of any time my teeth...
Never have. Have you ever flown in a dream?
No, I have been naked in a dream, I think.
I think that's another common one. Although, albeit, you know, usually for other people it'll be as a source of embarrassment. For you, it'll be probably something else. I don't know, like, I was naked because I wanted to fucking bake in the oven for a few minutes.
No,
I wanted to get myself
hold
crispy
on,
for the game.
Control F, naked, whatever, dude. Okay, going to some sort of elementary school, Harborview, that's where I went to elementary school, naked, I realize I'm naked and hide out in the bathroom, I run through the school holding my hands over my dick so no one will see it while I try and find clothes and the principal sends me home.
Right, well, that is the most normal dream I've ever heard you recite.
Right under that, attempting to defuse a microwave.
That's less normal.
Just in quotation marks, no, you can't take the key, I need to go to Alaska.
Good.
Trying to, slowly pushing a mound of marshmallows through a giant mouth in the ground. Cleaning my keyboard.
That must have been riveting. There must have been more to it.
Nope, it was just cleaning my keyboard.
See, whenever I have... Likewise, if I have a recurring sort of motif that's commonplace with other people as well, they still have some sort of slant on it, like teeth falling out? Okay, that's fine. How about then trying to then sell your teeth to a camel merchant? Like, just trying to just shove pamphlets in his face, like, this is how much it's worth. You totally get bang for your buck when you buy my teeth. The camel's like, no, not having it.
Anytime I have dreams involving work, it's always some, like, ridiculous stuff. Like, something happened and now we're in debt. Like, $70 billion or some shit. Like, it's always some, like, astronomical figures that never make any realistic sense. But, like, I'm reacting to them like I would if, like, it was in real life. And I'm like, oh my god, you know, holy shit, we're $70 billion in debt now because of you.
Imagine if all of your best decision-making in businesses were acquired through dreams, and every single time you went to sleep, you just had to sort of go on an adventure to find out what the fuck they were. And if you wake up too soon, it's like, damn it, I didn't get it today. And it's like, damn, well, we're gonna lose money. I'll try again tomorrow night.
Oh my god. That'd be great. What else I got? Trying to purchase ice cream, but Kelsey won't get out of my wallet. I guess she was just in my wallet. I am the king of Jupiter. Andrew Jackson running for oh, I remember this. Running for president on a hawk platform against another Democrat. Massive war against ants. Enlist in the Air Force, Army, to fight ants. On my knees spraying raid at ants all day. Ants come from Jupiter. We have to go to space to fight the ant menace. Jupiter demands music to spawn life in the universe. I get bored and go home.
Yes, no, I remember this one.
I think
around the same time you told me about having to, you know, something about you were up on the presidential stage and your dad was there.
Oh, what was? Hold up, let me find that.
Control F dad.
That's gonna bring up. Oh, presidential debate against Joe Biden in the 2016 election. Joe Biden is also my dad. I'm winning the debate, but Joe Biden keeps saying, "You can't say that. I'm your dad."
There we go. Very volume.
Watching Code Geass, trying to explain the plot to my couch. Jumping Jack Burmese assassins trying to steal my shoes. Daddy Warbucks ain't... This is just in quotation marks. Daddy Warbucks ain't gonna take no shit from no slapjacking kindergartners. Who the fuck is Daddy Warbucks?
I don't know, it's a quality name. Sounds like a pimp.
The guy from Little... What the fuck is Little Orphan Annie? No, I'm sober as shit. I don't even casually drink. That's how bland and vanilla I am.
That's why we have Matt on the program sometimes, just to even the keel.
Yep.
Apparently TMD is also 100% drunk 100% of the time. We've never actually heard him say.
Dude, TMD's always talking about drinking. He made his,
Concerning.
He made donut D-livers while drunk. That's why it's called D-livers.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm reading mine. Big framed convict? 32-inch turds?
Those are the best ones.
I've tried to hang on, let me stop from the top of this paragraph. What the fuck is it?
I like how...
In the basement, I managed to roast, defeat, kill one of the younger vampires who was insect-flying. He successively kills me in a bright Union Jack targeting system. I attempt to avoid this each time by diving straight ahead under pipes that are arranged almost like tracks of an underground train system. I fail each time. We duke it out in resourceful ways, but he is maliciously victorious and increasingly frightening. My disdain for him, however, knows no bounds, and he makes a mockery of me, and I continue to get irritated. Eventually, I realize that resistance is futile, and I confess my willingness to devote myself to the cause. We shatter one half of a semi-translucent bathtub in a defiant pact, cut to a man taking a shower with a water bursting through the pipes above his head. We team up and dive into a recently formed pool where brown, rusted cannonball-like masses are clustered and encircling erratically around a silvery ring. With teamwork, we attempt and eventually succeed to collect and attach it to a cannonball, although he is battered a little. The ring provides Will with a new ability. He and a girl look at me glumly to reveal that my new ability is to conjure 32-inch turds. A big-framed convict climbs out of the pool and then walks off. We collect an important-looking stuffed bat and place it in a cabinet. Okay.
Oh, that's a recurring motif in my dreams, swimming pools. My parents revealed to me that I have another uncle that no one ever talked about because he was in jail for murder, but it turns out that he was falsely accused. We learned that he really did kill the person, so Dad, Uncle Brian, and I drive out to the desert and murder him to protect the family.
Well, that's dedication. This has been a very proud dream. A dream that you were proud of. When was that? That was 2012. February 2012. Sometime. This was back a while. How does your log go back?
The Lady Gaga dream was what made me start writing it down.
Okay. So mid 212?
Yeah. Because that was just like, what the fuck the hell is wrong with me? I have an entry in here that's just sex, question mark.
Yeah, no, I have a few of those. Sexual gondola.
Sexual? That's so great.
I'm pretty sure there was just some lovey-dovey sequence in Venice at some point. The Apes Band was this.
I have musical diarrhea in quotation marks. Using a forklift to move customers around in a Best Buy so they can pay and shop for materials. Standing in line with Jordan, waiting to get a permit to purchase milk. I think we should go to Yosemite after this. Unable to crap, I finally shit out a large alien baby. Oh good, that is out of me. Now I can shit like normal. Oh yeah, Alfonso and I are superheroes. I'm Bugman, that's that dream. Trying to prevent myself from falling off a cliff while I am already falling off a cliff.
Oh no, I remember. Oh god. That one's not particularly savory.
Being stabbed by another guy, upset at his bad stabbing technique.
I'm sitting in economy class in a descending plane and I can't stop pissing and I don't know where to direct my penis. So there's a guy sitting in the seat next to me who wants to help me out, but it's just too fucking torrential. And the plane fills up and sinks into the ocean. Thanks, 22nd of April 2012. That was a good day. surprisingly not a dream in which I went myself. In fact, I'm pretty sure I got up and had breakfast as usual.
Ashley gets a snake tattoo on her ankle, question mark. Herbert gets really upset. I'm the only snake in this house. Can talk, question mark. I make him a steak, question mark. What the fuck? Oh, yep, there it is. My favorite bullet point. Tasked with the invention of the square.
Oh yes, I remember that. Very good.
Inflatable airplane sides, or slides, not sides. General manager at a belt emporium.
That sounds exciting.
Shopping for groceries, the cashier can't understand me. I have to purchase the food by going to the library and selecting the item code from a large series of books. I get upset because the cart has a parking lock wheel on it and I can't drag it all the way to the library. It's a lot of my dreams go, like, there's something that doesn't make any sense, but some real-life inconvenience causes me to, like, not be able to do it.
It appears to be an inability to overcome these difficulties.
Yeah. Trying to explain something to Essel on IRC. Jimmy yells at me, I don't even know how Ash loves you.
Very good. Oh, yes. My house is burning down, so I naturally call the fire brigade, but instead of putting out the fire, he goes into my kitchen and eats all of my vegetables. Okay.
Surfing on a massive wave while discussing trickle-down economics with a large mound of scrap metal that is surfing next to me. What about Ash, the chat bubbles with Essel? Hold up, let me find that. A mobster named Andrew Vizzini won't leave me alone because I didn't pay my life tax. I begin robbing Hollywood homes with my girlfriend. Then it just quotation marks Ragdoll by Aerosmith, but Aerosmith is spelled in quotation marks as arrow and not like as in aerospace.
Uh-huh.
What is, oh, okay. Watching Essel play a game on stream. His IRC client pops up on the stream. Floating heads are used instead of username. All chat appears in horrible, jagged speech bubbles. Yell at Essel for using the worst IRC client possible.
Tim Roth is running for Chancellor, and there is an orange. Got the detailing down pat with that dream.
Trying to read a set of architectural plans, unable to because I need to lift a giant magnifying glass. Whittling a small spoon to eat ice cream with. Oh my god. Watching a television show with Bob about a character trying to unlock a bird cage containing a gold bar. He repeatedly fails. Oh, this dream. Sergeant Mark IV is making brutal game. Oscar goes around to all the computers in his office, which is also like a NASA launch command, and deletes every copy of Brutal Game by pressing massive delete buttons on each computer. Sergeant Mark IV gets extremely upset and sends zombies after her. She hides an entryway by the shotgun secret. The zombies start complaining that they can't reach her and she's cheating. She grabs a curtain rod and starts poking the zombies. A Catholic bishop shows up and tells her it's against the rules of the Catholic Church.
Very good. Oh, apparently there's one where I hook up with Richard Dawkins to go get some hose. And we end up driving towards an extraterrestrial spacecraft, and then we look at each other and say it's a bad idea, and then bail out before it crashes into it. You know?
Strapped to a chair and being beaten.
Well, that doesn't sound very fun.
No. Having sex with some hot surfer chick on the beach. She turns around and slowly transforms into a man before absorbing me into her abdomen.
Harry Potter three-way duel. Balloon and bouncing exercise balls. Next paragraph. What's this?
Moving gazebo, building a football field. Upset with my dead-end job as a football field constructor. Go to a bar and order drinks for Danny Bonaducci. Bartender can't get the drinks right. Don't punch me in the face, Danny Bonaducci. Danny Bonaducci vomits on me. Gets upset for allowing myself to be vomited upon by him. Had to go to court because some guy in my office didn't speak English. Case argued with Olympic gymnastics. Arguing with my neighbor about a fence line. He has a dog to keep me off his property. I feed a large cow to a graboid.
In a large, mysterious mansion surrounded by a thunderstorm and filled with towering bookcases, a translucent orange figure sprints past an oblivious hooded man who sits reading a book. A caretaker called Flood follows suit. The figure is revealed to be the lord of the water elementals from a strange and chaotic watery plane. The figure, now transformed, cripples Flood almost to death and decides to set into the water realm where he will, quote, live out the rest of his existence in threads, end quote. The liquid is purple and pastel-like, almost like a moving painting in texture. And I asked the Lord whether there are many pools like this in the water realm. He says yes, and then goes off to talk about something else. Thank you, 20th of August, 2012.
A bunch of college kids are slowly meandering around my office's parking lot like a herd of jellyfish. They are wearing diamonds and yellow bandanas. I am getting extremely upset because they will wander into an office and eat all of the food. I grab a baseball bat and go outside and tell them to go away or I'm going to hit them. I return to my office to find a large fat kid on my couch eating a Snickers. I freak out and start screaming at him. You're going to go to jail and you're going to pay for your crimes. The police show up and use SWAT tactics on everybody.
A suburban Australian house, presumably ours, but I can't tell from this angle. My dad tells me I need to cut my hair, so I go outside and pull some weeds out of the ground, except the weeds are human heads. It tells me that there's some Skittles coming down the stairway and I should stop them coming down the stairway. It's the end of that one. Eat the Skittles, presumably. Oh, yeah, no, that's the dream that also transitions into the one about, Superman and the aircraft and stuffing a woman into my nasal cavity, or the other way around.
No,
yeah.
I think she stuffed you into her nasal cavity.
That's right. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, I remember that. Jordan and I are trying to scale a large circle of some sort, upset that it won't stop shocking us. Any other really good ones I have in here? What the fuck? Playing a video game that Sele recommended me, the game comes with a custom controller twister type mat where I sit Indian style and slam my ankle into the button I want to press.
Weird.
Tuna salad was also involved. Family Barb. Oh, that's the Hell Mommy dream. QuickBooks upgrade won't install. So I love that, like, I'll go from, like, dreams that just make no sense to just, like, mundane, like, oh, this doesn't work. That's kind of upsetting. What?
Maple Durham, okay, that's the house he used to live in. Maple Durham plus Obama plus a night and Altered Horizon plus team of egg collectors equals Flesh Water Slide equals StarCraft 2v2 and losing my footing after schooling a jock on the definition of love. Thank you, 11th of October 2012. Clearly I just couldn't even be bothered to string. Oh god, I just put plus.
At high school with my oh, I remember this dream. At high school with my friend trying to find aliens at the school, possibly a college. We go to San Francisco, but my car gets stolen or accidentally left there. A random guy keeps pouring paint onto my car. I get extremely upset. I find the aliens with my friend, and they're two hot chicks. They randomly drown him in a pool. I get really upset at the aliens, not for drowning him, but for not doing any quote-unquote alien-y stuff. And wasting my time and being boring. I find the guy pouring paint on my car. I beat him to death with a loaf of bread. Yeah, man, don't fucking pour paint on my car, I guess.
That's strange. I was also reading about bread in a dream when you mentioned this. Although it wasn't particularly interesting. It was just a fucking planet colliding with the moon, and my grandfather not being interested and saying let's just buy bread instead. We're on a ship and I'm configuring and naming a special suit that we all have to wear and which will determine my species as a cyborg. Good.
I'm at the gym trying to run on the treadmill, but I can't figure out the buttons to get it to work. The general manager of a bank comes up to me and tells me I'm holding up the line for other customers. I continue to try and get the treadmill to work until security escorts me out. Can we talk about this face? Oh, look at it. Look at it. Alarm goes off to get up to work. Then I realize I'm still dreaming and wake up again. Then I realize I'm still dreaming and wake up again. This continues.
Didn't Ash wake up a couple days ago and then
Oh,
say...
no, okay. No, it was not yesterday, but the day before that. And I was getting dressed to go to work, and she sits up in bed, and she looks right at me. Like, dead at me, like she just woke up. And she goes, "No, you can't release me. I just learned Flame Wheel." And then she just went back to bed.
Living with Charizard.
Apparently.
I love the ones that I can't even remember when I read them. The story of a man who lost an eye and then died of depression and obesity. God, I want to remember it, but I can't.
Trying to rescue Ashley from a revolving door, the hotel manager gets upset. Wondering about the logistics of a possum circus.
Oh, there's the fat kid getting his bones broken to become a fish dream. What's that? 14th of January 2009. Good.
Power goes out to the house. Ash goes to the basement and pulls out a random person. We skin him and place his body into a large wheel-like contraption. Ash jumps on him while he is still alive and keeps stabbing him repeatedly. This somehow powers the house. I discuss to him the salary and job benefits of this human battery job.
Maintaining a healthy business mentality at all times.
Oh, there's the dream about the detachable vagina being shoved into another vagina. After which I wrote down in quotes, "tube of Go-Gurt going into another tube of Go-Gurt." That makes it all the better. Oh, this is a dream I had, I think, last night. Eating a $6 bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. being pushed through a vagina like birth. Like it's being birthed into my face.
Hippopotamus synchronized swimming team.
Excellent.
That's it. 26th. I can be fucked to read these. Jesus. Let's go through the short ones now. Egg murderer woman. Hate with May. Good. Very good. Grandpa's beachside caravan. I just be fucked there. That's not even a description. That's just an object. Obama's green can opener gloves and his bodyguard unit. Okay. That's not the first time that Obama has featured in my dream.
Is debating the merit of plates underneath potted plants.
I don't know, I think that... Well, that's a very interesting one, isn't it? It is wasted pottery. And who needs the plate? Well, this is where my sports streams come in because the season started. Okay. That makes sense. This is all happening around, like, April. While studying a mathematics paper, which I'm translating working out of equations into plain English, I proclaim a new idea which entails the opposite, the translating of the philosophical ponderings of humanity into mathematical equation. The woman teacher is not amused at this embarrassing proclamation. I then find myself in conversation with a bearded doctor type who analyzes. I'm actually no, I'm not mispronouncing that. That's what I've written. Analyzes my hypothesis. I was trying to read it correctly every subsequent time. It's like no, I keep reading the same thing.
That's amazing.
The lower half of Stanley Tucci's face is stolen and placed on a Batman.
Oh yes! Yes!
Rearrange themselves to accommodate for the new look.
I remember that dream. Oh yes!
Alright, I'm closing this down. I'm only fucking 1/3 of the way through it. Stanley Tucci. Maximum Dome. So apparently, fucking.
Apparently, just people don't have fucked up dreams like you and I do.
No, there must be. I think it's just because we write them down, and we're keen on remembering them.
Yeah.
People have that many dreams, they can't all be, you know, about flying and its teeth falling, being chased by a pack of wolves.
I actually had a dream that I was throwing spider crabs at her.
So that's just scary. You should record your dreams. Just for science, nothing else. See the trends that come up.
No, it's nice, yeah. I like having my dream log. Fucking, how do I get this exit to open? You know, fucking, I'm going to the next map.
That actually does sound quite scary, Slashbane. Fucking clown that moves like an archvile teleporting into your room. Did he have the baggy trousers and everything? Polka dots?
See, I don't ever have nightmares because, like, anytime something, like, scary would be happening to me, like, something completely illogical happens to where, like, I don't know, there's always, like, a solution. Like, if I'm being, like, stalked by a murderer, like, a bulldozer will come by and, like, I have to operate the bulldozer to hit the murderer with it or some shit. It doesn't make any sense, but it's just
That's
like...
true. That is true. Sometimes they are very coherent though. The dream actually seems to be trying to really try to keep everything in a constant theme or whatever. It's quite rare that happens to me, but it does sometimes.
My dreams generally stay in one theme, and they operate within, like, the logic of the dream, but the logic of the dream never makes any sense.
Okay. Sometimes everything stays in order, I guess, is what I mean to say. Not very common.
I don't think I've ever had a dream that's not... well, any dream that I also remember is some mundane task. I guess those were normal dreams. Because I have a lot of entries that are just like, can't find my ticket to get on the plane to go to Chicago or whatever, or trying to fucking update software doesn't work. Trying to chat on IRC but can't because keyboard only contains one very large enter button. Or yeah, the Hell NATO dream, where I didn't exist, but still existed. Because Satan was half a cow.
Oh no.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Yes, I remember that episode. All the same, I put up a blog a couple of things like a year and a half ago on New World or something. About lucid dreaming, and I'm like, I have no idea, like, if I'm even accomplishing it. Like, how do you even know if you're in control? Maybe I am in control, and I just deciding that I don't want to be in control because my waking brain isn't as good as conjuring shit up as my unconscious brain.
What do you mean by like being in control of your dream? Like, how does that even work?
Well, that is exactly what I mean.
Like the second
what is that?
The second I realize I'm dreaming, I wake up immediately. Like, I've never been able to, like, alter anything in a dream ever. I may, like, realize something doesn't make sense in what I'm dreaming. Like, that's kind of weird. But, like, it's always like I approach it like a, like, fucking losing my faith in humanity. Fucking stupid humanity inventing, like, the baboon wheel or some shit.
But my concern is, I'd like to ask those who actually do lucid dream if they could respond to this, but... See, the stuff that my brain comes up with when I'm sleeping is oftentimes a heck of a lot more impressive than what I could do just generally in any given hour, like when I'm awake, right?
Oh God,
I wouldn't trust myself to... So if I were actually in control of it, that's probably something that I wouldn't want. I would want my unconscious brain to do the thinking up of crazy stupid plots, and then for me just to, you know, think it's real or whatever, as a dream. But I guess this requires some understanding what the hell lucid dreaming is, which I still don't quite understand. What ifs? It's interesting. What's the difference between lucid dreaming and thinking with your eyes closed? I can just imagine fucking each individual, every eyeball just having an individual tunic. Or a duffel coat.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
So Minigun had a dream where Tarnsman was streaming a playthrough of a map he made, and the equipment he was entering a room entirely adorned with fire blue and fire sauce pouring out like crazy. Then he went back to playing a map that he was in progress with. Turns out he left off at a fire blue adorned room where there was one archfire. That's too coherent! There was one archfire that silently teleported in, and Tarns just kept SSGing it back to its spawn closet. And that just sounds to me like a day in the life. It's what Tarns does.
Oh, this is just...
Well, that will be happening when he plays 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. No, it's weird, like, there are certain people who just rarely ever appear in my dreams, and most of the time when I realize I'm dreaming, it's because, like, the people who never appear in my dreams appear.
Sometimes there are people who I've just absolutely forgotten about. Like, my brain still obviously retains the memory of them. But if it were left to me to try and remember who the fuck they were, I wouldn't be able to do it, but then my unconscious brain says, hey, I'll do it for you, and then puts them up in a dream or something, and then I go, oh, hey, I remember that guy.
And I don't mean, like, people like Hitler or whatever. No, I mean, like, people, like, who are in my, like, real-life friends who just never show up in my dreams except for, like, the times they do, and I go, wait, no, this is wrong. You aren't supposed to be here.
Well, Hitler showing up wouldn't surprise me. Hitler is a common theme in the Twitterverse. We're all about fucking Godwin's Law.
No, it'll be like my buddy Nathan shows up, and I'll just be like, oh, I'm dreaming. Okay, like
All right.
there should be no reason for that to make me like realize I'm dreaming, but like in the logic of whatever fucking dream universe I'm in, I'm like, oh yeah, this guy doesn't exist anymore.
Waking up in your dream to realize that you're still sleeping, so that you're constantly in a state of waking up. It's the worst thing ever.
I had a dream where that's all I did. Like my alarm went off, and so I got up to go to work, but then I was still asleep. And then I got up to go to work, but then I was still asleep.
That's just inconveniencing. Thanks, Brian. Tell me when the alarm actually goes off.
My alarm is the NFL on Fox theme because it gets me out of bed.
Yeah, I guess Sergeant Mark IV treating women with respect would sort of make you snap to pretty quickly. So we're back into Maximum Doom territory of Maximum Doom.
This is by the guy who made that last map set. It just does. It's the same. It's basically the same thing, except it doesn't have the great textures.
God, so you've only been through 2 WODs since I started watching your stream.
Yeah, this has been a slow day.
Where's all of the fucking 30-second stuff so you can plow through J?
I don't know.
Get to fucking Q.
J is actually pretty small. It's not robust at all.
I want to play the likes of Quaplop. .1.
What? Oh.
Oh, there it is again. Sky texture used as a sky.
I don't think that's a sky.
No, there's a sky too. It's not a picture. It's too recessed. It's a couch facing it.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Have I seen any bronze one in a Maximum Dome? I swear there are some textures that just haven't cropped up.
I don't think I've seen bronze. Yo, no, bronze one was all over Grundle.wad.
I'm amazed you can remember that.
Oh, hey, Kate's back. Cool. Welcome back, Kate.
Yes.
But no, yeah. Go ahead.
We need to get Kate to look at fucking CGI and make it compatible with Zeta.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on with that? Why?
I don't know. I mean, Clone Pickle doesn't seem to think it's an issue, but I kind of think it is because it's not compatible with Zeta.
Yeah, but you're not gonna play it with Zdoom because Zdoom's netcode is a pile of donkey balls.
Yeah, you're not, but there's still a lot of people like myself who just like when they downloaded it, you know, they don't have it to play it yet, but they still want to check it out. I don't load it with fucking Xandronum. I load it up with.
Oh
I
yeah,
usually load it up
that's a
with
good point.
Zeta.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, if Dual 32 does it, means there should be no problem.
Why don't we just like literally copy Dual 32's netcode thingy?
I don't know. That's what's cloned.
I don't know, Torn.
It's actually one of the worst maps in Scythe.
Oh, she is. So the Friday conversation in my office today was pretty fucking amazing. It all started with somebody just I don't know who it was, but I think I know who it was, just yelling really loudly, "Get a load of this guy and his bruised vagina."
Yes, I remember this.
Oh, was a URNIC when I typed that?
I think so.
Anyways.
Unless it was another one very similar, like something about fucking urinal or something.
Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, that was today.
Come check out this massive shit. I don't know. Something
Oh no, that was another thing. Yeah, that was.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
alright, okay.
Okay.
Just the way you said it sounded like the same. Okay.
Okay. Anyways, and then it eventually devolved into them, like my entire sales department spent like 30 minutes just going into each other's offices and farting, and then I just started hearing them scream Saint Dickolas. And these are guys with, like, kids and shit. They're like 40. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
No, that's Saint
Dickolas.
Maybe it's because, I don't know, how old are their kids? Maybe they have to be mature at home now. So they reserve everything for quality discussions at work.
Oh god, no, it's Friday, and Friday at it was like at 4 o'clock. No, it's more like 3 o'clock on a Friday when fucking they're not gonna get any sales work done anyways. So, but still, oh my god. Why is this track so much louder than everything else, and why is it so bad? Why does Richard Nigel's stuff have to suck dick?
I don't like his music at all.
I don't like his music at
He's
all.
actually a professional music teacher.
I think he's a terrible musician. I think he shouldn't be teaching children.
Bet you thought that fucking 3-key cement door setup was so clever. The way it gets smaller every time. Oh goddammit, I have to fucking work. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, I have 2 more maps of this crap. Is this shit? What time is it now? Fuck. Can I get through 2 more maps? And I can. Right. What is this nukage bridge?
I am reading clone, and I have identified yours, and I don't know why that would be an issue likewise. But it's glad to know that we... What? Blood drip? Was it slad rip? Whatever it's called. It's fucking everywhere.
It's blood rip. Slad rip is the pink one. Pink!
Yes.
Wow!
That's a far stretch from green.
Oh, wow.
Yes, no, I double checked, and none of the letters that are in pink are in green.
Not one. No, there's an N.
Oh, there is. Fuck. Nah, I was spelling a P-I-N-G-K.
P-I-N-G-K.
Pink. Leave his dyslexia guy to correct the fucking self-proclaimed linguist.
Wait. I like how your reasoning.
No, I just realized like fucking error. P-I-N-G-K also has that. Shit. I give up.
Oh my god.
Told you I wasn't on the ball today. This blood rip though.
What is this map? Why is maximum do so terrible?
Question's rhetorical. Well, not great.
Oh, God. This entire map is letters.
All I've had today is a bowl of trail mix, so I'm excused. Oh my god.
Oh, I just do that apparently.
Stream is starting to swim before my eyes. Original level by JC Megabit.
Oh, that's
I can't
94, yeah. This is map 7 or 12?
Contagious.
Not even remotely close, Richard. Not even remotely close.
It's not a dead simple line.
Thank God for small favors. Oh my God.
I'm expecting the boss Floods to make an appearance. It's the... Oh no, look, it's just a spider monster.
Hey, when the level is uncompletable, I'm not gonna fucking...
My clip isn't a cheat, it's a fucking... It's a
tool in maximum.
that's right, it's a... Time... Why can't I think of the word? What's wrong with my head?
I don't know.
It's gonna be embarrassing when I actually get it when you realize it's something simple like... Can! It's not. Time management. Very good. Time management device. Gate floor.
Just all gate. There's some things like that. I don't care how 1994 you are. Like, how do you do that? How do you make an entire hallway at a teleporter gate? Like, you just can't do that. Like, some part of your brain has to say, no, we're not gonna do this. This is a bad idea. It's like when you see those guys and like they strap their nutsack to a car bumper. Like, some part of you has to just say, no, this is a bad idea. Stop it.
Car moving.
Yes, the car is moving. Why am I going through the entire letter system?
I'm feeling a little bit like your co-workers in their office right now, chanting about Saint Dick.
They're not my co-workers, they're my employees, but okay.
Oh, yes. I don't think my fucking cheekbones can take anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to say alphabet, I meant letter system. Like, what the fuck is this? I guess letter patterns? This fucking horseshit donkey balls that I'm doing right here. Fuck it. It sucks, and it's dumb, and it's stupid, and it sucks.
I think I need to go get the fucking salt shaker and just put it in my mouth because I've been crying with laughter too much today. I've lost so much salt content.
How do I get to there? I want to get to...
Hasn't that become a meme recently? Just salt?
What?
I hear a lot of people talking about salt, and are you feeling salty today? As in, are you upset?
What?
I don't know, I might be making it up, I might be saying things, but there's a lot of salt going around, and I just want to know where it's coming from, and if it's a thing. That's all. You know as much as I do. There we go, well, I mean, there's the fucking salt. Fucking... Salty is the lol you mad. Okay, right, no, I was right. That's the thing now, Tom.
What? Okay.
But, I mean, now that I've thought about it, salty could equally just mean you've been crying with laughter. I'm feeling very salty right now.
Salty, to me, can only be followed with the phrase, sea dogs. Sea dogs! Oh my god! I'm on fire today! 10 for 10
rewiring yourself.
on
Rewiring yourself.
Fuck this noise, I'm clipping through this bitch.
All of my muscles have been concentrated on my cheekbones, and this has left nothing. My fucking tongue. Muscles have redirected themselves. If that makes any sense. You've changed your color to blue. This is disappointing.
Though I'm blue for Maximum Doom because I'm Nuts Kelton.
Oh.
Nuts Kelton is the quadrisexual hero from Mars.
I feel that this may need further explanation.
I don't know, it was a character name in one of the Maximum Doom text files that Captain Clever somebody read. I think it was for Clemios or something, like you're Nuts Kelton and you have to stop the UAC or something. So I set my gender to other and selected Nuts Kelton because he's a quadrisexual from Mars. Don't ask me what a quadrisexual is.
Oh, well, I was actually about to. Or rather, I was about to think, what the fuck. Hang on, no, bisexual makes sense. So, I mean, all you need to do is invent two other sexes. It's possible. You could have a species with 3 sexes, 4 sexes. Actually, no, you probably couldn't. I mean, it probably wouldn't be beneficial to its... It would be complicating its Fuck it. You know what? I'm not gonna fucking try that word. Like I said, the fucking muscle energies are not in the tongue today. They're all the cheekbones. You know what? Fuck English. You can take your pegs, your pins. You can keep them.
I see.
Start small, think big. Okay, start small, small words, and work your way up from there. Wood 5. Okay, that's good. Sean 2. Very good. Supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious.
Very good. That's working. That's all in order. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Okay. More points. Racking them up.
Alfonso's the master at vocab Jeopardy. Yes, /Vin.
Maxi-sexual. Thank you, Minigunner. Very good.
What was the line that I saw that just blew me away? Oh yeah, I'm sexy like a math book. Math books are sexy because every time somebody opens one up, they immediately say, "Oh, fuck me."
It's not my personal experience. But then again, I must be missing the joke.
Never mind, Alfonso.
It's okay, I'm not minding. Let me try to pronounce the word instead that Pink Tree has just typed. Here we go, are you ready? Pneumon ultramicroscopic illocavolcanisciosis. Yeah, let's try that again. Ultramonic Crospiosis illocavolcaniosis. Gotcha! Aced it! Aced it like the fucking deck of cards, baby.
How do you ace a deck of cards?
Ace like the one that's in a deck of cards. Are you okay?
Oh my god.
I don't think you're the one that needs to be answering that question.
There is a comic that I think... Oh, I don't even remember what the fuck it was, so never mind.
Flotchianus... No. Flotchinorchi. Flotchin...
Flubble fuckle butter.
Alright, hang on. No,
Alfonso, will you be my fuckleberry?
Flotchinorsin hilification. Flotchinorsinicno. Flotchinorsinihilification. No.
Gregor's...
Come on. There are no K's in that word! There are no K's!
They're in Berzer Kazwitch.
Oh, different
They're
Brzegos? Brzechi?
Brzechi Kazwichits? Charazergowitchits? Poliat Ladolaki.
Hey, wrong. Say Buckleberry in a video game. This is rather disconcerting, considering that I'm trying to put together a CD for professional readings.
You'd be the best professional reader.
Well, I mean, assuming that I could actually pronounce what's being read.
I think you can pronounce it. Just read the adventures of... Why can't I get out of the store? I want to get out of the room game. I want to fucking get out of the room game. I fucking want to get out of the room.
How many different iterations of the Microsoft Sam, Microsoft Mike, Microsoft...
What the fuck is Microsoft Mike?
Have you ever seen Arby and the Chief? Have you ever seen Arby and the Chief?
No, what the fuck is Arby and the Chief?
Okay, never mind. It's a machinima fucking Halo thing. Unlike Red vs Blue, except not that.
Okay.
Okay, and you have fucking Chief using Microsoft Sam.
Uh-huh.
It's my rock after it goes swah swah, that one. And Microsoft Mike. I mean, if you actually expect
Doesn't explain to me what the fuck Microsoft Mic is at all.
That's like fucking asking me to explain yellow to a blind man. Good luck!
You can describe, like, is it more atonal or less atonal than Microsoft Sam?
No, equally so.
Then what the fuck is Microsoft Mic?
A different voice.
But there is no voice to Microsoft Sam.
Sure, I mean he's slightly sloppier. He's
Okay, see now you're
deeper.
deciding.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Now you're thinking with voices.
Now you're thinking with protractors.
Okay, no, if I was to actually describe yellow to a blind man, here would be my best effort. Close your eyes for what good that fucking does you. Okay, good start. You know that fuzzy background? It's partly that. But it's also purple and blue and green, so good luck discerning which one's yellow.
Wait, what fuzzy background?
When you close your eyes, it's not solid black, right? Because whatever light is just being passed through into your retinas sort of gets...
When I close my eyes, it's black, unless I've looked at a bright light, and then it's...
Right, yeah, okay, so if you have your eyes open at all in any environment in which there's light, there's going to be some sort of...
Like, hold up. I'm closing my eyes.
image
Hold up.
it's
I'm closing my
entirely
eyes right now, and there's blackness. And a demon is eating me, apparently.
No, it's not solid black. No.
Okay, but there's definitely no, like, discernible color in there. It's like 888 if I had to pick a color.
No, pickle. Even blind people will receive, like, some measure of light, okay? Blind doesn't necessarily mean just being fucking... Just solid black all day, every day, okay? They'll get something. Something will be printed on when they close their eyes. But you almost cornered me. Unless I've double fucked or is that triple fucked myself again? Because by saying that some blind people can see some things, then they should be able to figure out what yellow is by looking.
Well, it all depends on how blind you are. Most blind people aren't.
No. Okay, if I paint a wall yellow, and I grab a blind person by the scruff of his neck and slam it into the wall, and tell them to look, maybe look at something. Assuming that he's of that blind variety that can actually...
You actually can be able to see a shitload of stuff and still be legally blind.
I would know. I am almost legally blind.
Bob is legally blind, and he fucking isn't blind.
Nice one, minigunner. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Yellow, clearly the wrong fucking colour to pick for this hypothetical situation.
What is with you and yellow, dude?
I like yellow. Yellow's a good colour. Yellow was my deathmatch colour for a while.
I mean, it was until fucking Rock King had to come by and fucking ruin that shit.
Right. Fuck everything over.
With his fucking big dick.
See, that's inventive, Lonely Ghost, and I would like to do that, but I'm not sure exactly how much good that would do the blind person. And I mean, that's...
I would describe yellow as the color you never want to use alongside of black on text.
Unless you want to be accused of sort of fucking 90s webmastery.
90s webmaster. We need to like have a resurgence of 90s webmastery. Can we have like the new web renaissance?
Hang on, where's the fucking... Did I link the Kick website before?
Yes, you did for Kick.
I did, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that was just warning stripe background. There you go. But no, the meaning of a color to you could mean different things to different cultures. So, I imagine, I guess, since, you know, you associate... Everyone's going to associate yellow with the sun, and the sun is warm, so I guess that's a pretty good starting point. But green isn't going to necessarily mean envious to everyone. I mean, green is the color for Islam. It's the preferred color of Islam. So that's going to mean something different. go. But yeah, good effort, I
Green
guess.
is my favorite color because I liked House Ordos the most in Dune.
Well, a Lonely Ghost, when that blind person goes on a quiz show, and then a color question crops up, he wants to be at the ready. You can't just say, what's purple? I'm fucking at a loss here. You lose 5 points.
What is
That's
purple?
Not that you can answer that question. Well, you sure you can, Nicola, and anyone can do that, including I don't know where I'm fucking going with this. I better jump out of this hole before it gets...
This color is the color used by royalty? I fucking... I'll take colors for 800 Trebek, daily double, just picture what is this color?
Fuck, I'm blind. I'm out of this race. I'm pretty sure they would they'd check that question sort of background before allowing a blind person on, which you just like, yeah. I mean, if it involves pictures, then you probably wouldn't be allowed to participate anyway. So there's that.
I'd like to see a blind
Why
person.
is Barney's nutsack being? Oh god.
Oh, there's a question to what is purple. Barney's nuts. Why can I still not get... Is there the fucking key on top? There is. I'm just fucking grabbing this key. Fuck off. Nope. Go away, Lyle.
Now, at the risk of sounding doubly retarded than I have already proved myself to be on stream today already, is the reason that you look at your wrist or whatever part of your body in which you can expose the blood vessels and see blue, is that because the blood is blue? And then it just gets red when it's exposed to oxygen, or is that just a myth and I'm fundamentally dumb? TL semicolon DR is blood blue.
Alfonso, you know like how the blood goes through your body?
It's not blue, okay.
And
Why is it blue when I'm looking at it?
you know how the blood like loses oxygen?
Yeah.
Okay, well then it becomes like a deep red, which when filtered through skin looks like a slightish purple, which then you perceive as blue.
Okay. Good. I was wondering if the beige-ish tone of my skin was having a significant impact, and apparently it does. Very good. Look, Adam, AK, I'm not hell-bent, okay? If you want to fucking just get the randomness... And... Hellbent's the guy that fucking is convinced that he's a better driver when he's drunk, okay? There you go. And he's convinced. This isn't just a, I wonder if it's possible, okay, theory disproved, moving on. He is disproved and then continues to stick to his guns and drive when he's asleep. Oh yeah, he does that too.
No. The veins aren't blue. Fucking nothing on your body is appearing blue. It's a type of purple that comes because deoxygenated blood is deep red, and I don't know what the fuck the science is behind it because I'm stupid, but it's fucking... That's why your veins look purple when they're exposed to some shit or some stupid crap like that. I don't know. At no point is your blood blue, though.
Okay. I mean, of course, whenever you see those fucking medical documentaries or whatever, sometimes on, maybe they do it on NCIS, not that I ever watched that show, but they go inside the body and they show whatever, and I thought, you know, maybe just they were utilizing general ignorance and showing it as being fucking red, even though it's not. No, of course it's not fucking. It's just fun. In fact, if I just learned coloring with Alfonso, then I could have come to that conclusion myself instead of asking the stupid question. I think it's because I heard it from someone else who I had fucking trusted. But now I
think that is a pretty common myth. I don't know.
Yeah? Okay.
It's like, shaving doesn't make your beard grow faster, it just makes it grow thicker because it comes in evenly.
Yeah, I was aware of that one. Yeah. Veins appear blue because the Subcutaneous fat absorbs low-frequency light, permitting only the highly energetic blue wavelengths to penetrate through the dark vein and reflect back to the viewer. Makes sense! Thank you, Butcher. It's also probably subcutaneous rather than subcutaneous.
Oh, so it does nothing. I thought it had something to do with red plus your skin, but nope, it's just only your skin. Okay. No, if something appears blue, it's blue through the lens we're viewing it. If fucking the sun appears a color that it's not... It's what the sun looks like through our atmosphere. No, the sky is blue because we're viewing the sky in its natural environment. Like, the sun is white if you go and look at the sun, so the sun is white. But if you look at the sun on Earth, it's yellow. Or orange.
Something about that phrase. Sky in its natural environment.
Well, I mean, you have to fucking, like... Obviously, something's always a different color if you look at it some fucking way. So you have to, like, come up with, like...
Oh, Sky, what are you fucking doing away from home out here in the middle of space?
I know, right?
Oh, it's fucking just chilling. I don't know. I was getting sick and tired of all those earthlings, man.
You have to qualify it, though. Like, there has to fucking be some way to determine, like, where we're, like, using the base. So, like, for the sun, it'd be what the sun looks like in space, right?
Looking at that Arachnotron.
As you should be.
Yes, another monster that was placed, not... Yeah, fucking hitboxes. Jesus Christ, stomach, I get it. You're fucking starving, and I'm not providing you with the nutritional value that you
We're
want
done
to distribute to the
here
rest of
in
the
2
body.
seconds, because I said I was going to stop at 12. So I can figure out how the fuck to get through this level.
I promise, it is my pledge to the people of Twitch that I will come back tonight or tomorrow, either for my stream or for another, with double the intelligence. Which probably isn't saying much, but I apologize for my profuse stupidity today.
You know that 2 times 0 is still 0, right?
I was setting you up for the joke, you fell into the trap. Now you are trapped.
And that does what?
Well, it's a ticking time bomb. It's like the fucking 5-point palm, you know? If you take 2 steps away from this stream, your heart's going to explode. And not in a good way. Not that it's possible for a heart to explode in a good way.
Oh man, dude, let me tell you about last night.
Case
My heart exploded, dude. It was fucking so awesome.
Well, maybe it could explode all of that coagulated fat in your arteries out. That would be good.
But
We're
I don't
done
have
here.
any of that.
We are done here. No, there's probably still some accumulated shit in everyone.
Actually, I eat pretty bad, so I probably do. No, because every time I've gone to the doctor, I get like a 100% clean bill of health. I just have some fucked up back problems. But that's not, like, diet related. That's fucking...
Who are you speaking to? Fucking GP? Oh, do they call it the GP in America? Is that the thing?
What?
General practitioner?
Oh, yeah, GP. It's just your general doctor. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking blown away by this room! I think this is the exit, but I don't want to exit because I want to fucking look at this.
No, I just haven't found. It's the same guy who did the Sky One scrolling room before. Not that it was scrolling, but it was static.
Yeah, it was that Sky One.
Well, he clearly knew what he was putting down here because of the scrolling effect. So I want to put this down to good sense of, well, sense of design choice.
That was
Fat powered pressure washer is now my next CGI2 map. Down.
good.
I'll have to make that after hand-reared tarantulas and proletarian apple extortion.
Good.
Good. It is 0:00. That means Tarnsman's going. That means I'm going.
That was.
Hope you enjoyed your evening.
That was Maximum Doom. Yeah.
You've acquired viewers during this. That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Okay, the objective is Maximum Doom is to fucking throw the baby out with the bathwater. The bathwater is the quality, the viewership is the baby. Both gotta go. That analogy stands up, okay? Don't think about it too much. If you do, your brain, like mine, will fall out.
What? Oh yeah. The mental image. I just got Alfonso just like fucking opening a window and just having like not like a bathtub, but just like a wash bucket, like one of those metal, like, I don't know, 4-foot wide buckets full of water with a baby in it, and just shrugging, going, "Welp!" and just chucking everything, like the whole thing out the window, and then just walking away.
Oh, I'm not drunk hand of code. I just need to fucking eat. I'm going to have some food.
I'm
I'll
off.
see you later.
Alright,
See ya.
bye.